What up? It's your boy Homeless, your brony here. Now I know what you're saying. Why you doing this Gotham video so late? So you know how hard it is to balance like fucking school, girlfriend, masturbating, comics, YouTube. You know how hard it is to balance all this shit, my nigga. Yo, you try all of that and still try to maintain the YouTube presence. Anyway, Gotham, episode 3. Now, I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. I did not give a fuck about this episode. I did not care about this episode at all. The best parts of it, you guessed it, Robin Lord Taylor as fucking Penguin. Yo, I never thought I would like Penguin this much. I always hated him. Because he was just a gangster. He was just a mob boss with an umbrella that shoots whatever, guns, pellets, whatever, or shells, whatever the fuck his umbrella gun shoots bullets, whatever. Yeah, I mean, he was crazy just like the rest of them, but as far as it goes, he was just a mob boss. That's all he was. But now, like, yo, he is willing to get his hands really dirty, son, when he came back to Gotham, which kind of made me mad, because he didn't like cover his face up or anything. He didn't put on a hoodie, my dude. Put on a hoodie. Is a hoodie expensive? Is it me? Put on a hoodie. He was just chilling in the alleyway and some dude was like, "Hey, yo, Penguin." I'm like, dude, that's exactly why you need a fucking hoodie. So the dude's like, I think he said, I think there was like a ransom or something. I think he said something along the lines of, "I'll get a lot of money for you." I don't know who he worked for. I guess he was gonna offer him up to Falcone or Fish Mooney or somebody. Who fucking knows? But he's like, "Oh, I'll get a lot of money for you." And then fucking Penguin, he does the same. He does the spiel. He does the stick. He's like, "Oh, don't, bro. I can see what's coming. I can be of great use to you." He always does that shit. I don't know why he does that shit. He always does that. Is that a thing with him? But he pulls out the fucking, the knife and just cuts off like a piece of the nigga's leg and just stabs the nigga up and leaves his body in the fucking alleyway. Penguin caught a body about a week ago, son. Yo, it's serious. And he just left him. Penguin, I am so loving how willing he is to get his hands dirty. Bro, he will go to some lengths. And then after that, he goes to an Italian restaurant and he tries to get a job there. And the dude's like, "Bro, fuck no, you never even worked in the kitchen before. You don't know what goes on in here. You don't even got the right shoes for the job." So homie looks at one of the workers and was like, "I don't got the shoe." Alright. So after that motherfucker leaves work and he's on the train, he robs this nigga Brownsville, Brooklyn style. So you know what this nigga said? He was like, "Yo, bro, aren't you that guy from that restaurant and kitchen?" He's like, yeah." He's like, "Yo, what's the size of them shoes, kid?" Like 9s. He's like, "What a coincidence, just my size." Like, yo, Penguin, why you had to do it to him? Oh god. So he robs his shoes, and I guess when you take somebody's shoes, I guess he was persistent. He seemed earnest and he was persistent. So okay, so he finally got the job, but he realizes that the restaurant is a restaurant that's affiliated with the gangster Don Maroney. So he hears Don Maroney talking about Falcone and fucking Arkham. What is it? Why are they talking about Arkham Asylum? What are they gonna do with it? They said it's been closed down, but what is the significance of reopening it at this stage in the game? Why are they? What gangster want with Arkham Asylum? I'm not getting. But anyway, moving on from there, because I'm just following Penguin right now, and pretty much to the end of the episode, you know, Penguin shows up at Gordon's apartment, big fucking surprise. You know, he asks for Gordon. We don't see who it is at the door, and when Gordon sees his Penguin, he's like, "Hey, he's my old friend." And that's pretty much, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Now, the other parts of the episode that I didn't fucking like was with this Balloon Man dude. Now, who this dude is? Some guy, some regular normal dude who is just tired of the bullshit, corruption, and Gotham. Hello. And that's pretty much New York City in a nutshell. We're all tired of the corruption, man. I guess we live with it. So, but the thing is, the Easter egg thing is, he was wearing Professor Pig's mask. And Professor Pig was created by Grant Morrison, Batman number 666. I know, right? And, yeah, but the thing is, I think his name is Lanslow Valentine in the comics. And this dude's name was Lanslow Valentine. And I Googled it. I went to Google to make sure that it wasn't Professor Pig. And people were saying, no, it was just an Easter egg. It wasn't really him. They're saying that he more resembles Professor Pig's henchman, Mr. Toad. So, I don't know what was the significance of putting his mask in. Was somebody gonna pick the pig mask up off the floor? The legacy of Professor Pig. Professor Pig isn't really that prolific of a villain. He's pretty much New Age comic villain. He's very New Age. He ain't no Silver Age. Damn sure ain't no Bronze Age. You know, he's fucking very new. He's I don't know, man. But then you got what this dude did to all the corrupt people was handcuff them to a weather balloon, and they would go flying into the stratosphere and come flying back down to the. By the time they were in the stratosphere, they were already dead. They were frozen, whatever. You know, oxygen levels really low and they couldn't breathe. Whatever the fuck was the reason, they were already fucking dead. But you know, they come fucking crashing back down. One dude fell on an old lady. God rest her soul. Shit, what a way to go. But yeah, man, this episode was really, I didn't like it that much. And when the first corrupt dude was talking to his lawyer, I swear he was about to say Harvey Dent. I swear to you, he was about to say Harvey Dent, son. He's like, oh, shut up, you're my lawyer, get me through this. And I don't know, maybe am I missing something? Did he say Harvey Dent's name? I don't know, somebody tell me in the fucking comments. But, why a Professor Pig Easter egg? Out of all the Easter eggs, 1 and 2 was good episodes. This episode, you should have just focused on Penguin. This episode wasn't shit. This episode was mainly to show you how fucked up Gotham is. That's basically it. We already know that. We already know that from the first 2 episodes. But they really had to emphasize it. Ugh. And and Alfred is a dick, man. I don't like this Gotham's Alfred at all. He's a dick. He just doesn't jive with me. I like Michael Caine's, Christopher Nolan's Alfred way better. And I don't even like I hate Batman. I don't even like the Dark Knight movie. I like the Dark Knight, but Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises is a piece of shit. That's my opinion. But what else happened in this episode? Fish Mooney kills fucking Falcone's lover, and she tries to pass it on the low. I don't think she killed her. No. She was mugged, then she got her ass whooped. She got her ass whooped. And then Falcone was like, she was mugged, this and that. And she tried to pass it off. Oh, what happened to her? Oh my god. I can't believe that. Yo, you serious? It was just funny to watch it. Because with Falcone, you can tell he knows. He is not no stupid man. You can tell that by looking at his face. You know what's the cool things about mobsters? They're intimidating, when they don't have to say shit. They're so disturbing. They're so fucking disturbing. They have this on-screen presence that's just disturbing. Like you feel like something is coming, but they haven't even done shit yet. That's the great part about mobsters. But I'm done. I'm Mr. Brony. Episode gets a 7 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.